Today we are lucky enough to have Cronos doing attacks on the channel. I don't think I've ever had him before. We've had a lot of the Tribe Gaming guys on the channel, but never had the pleasure of having Melvin, Cronos, whatever you want to call him, doing attacks. Now, he's been pushing this season, and he's been around the top 200 for a couple of days now. He, Excosis, and Rakira's all having really, really good seasons. Coming in with the Queen Charge Lalo. I believe he uses the Drag Bridaloon, and let's see how he can do today. He's got 2 accounts for us, and let's see. Oh, that's a great invis. Look at that. Knew exactly what buildings he had to invis, and look at this. He's going to get the Eagle and the Town Hall. Generally, like, bases don't allow you to charge the Eagle and the Town Hall because it's just looked at as too much value. Oh, that poison doesn't get the super minions. But look at this. So if the Queen's under damage, not poisoning the super minion. If the Queen's under lots of damage, sorry, not poisoning the super minions is a problem. Your Queen can often die through ability. But if your Queen's not under much damage, it's really not the end of the world. Perfect Warden ability. Look at that. Even better, the multi can't get on our healers because it is locked onto 4 of our balloons. Look at this. Double rage. She's barely used any rages for the Queen Charge, but you've got the Eagle and the Town Hall. We even have the RC coming in with the Lalo. This is crushed. Wow. Well, that's a good start. Chat, what a way to make a first impression on the channel. Obviously, pro player for Tribe Game. We know he's going to be OP, but that base is slapped. Not even close. A minute to spare at this point. And this is going to be a pretty quick video. If Cronos keeps attacking like this, he's only got 6 hits on both of his accounts, but trust me, he is going to make them worth it. What a really nice way. That invis was absolutely clutch, and he gets himself 40 cups. This is probably my most disliked it's box teaser hybrid sort of base. I really don't know what to do on this base. So hopefully Cronos here can help me out, guide me how to triple this base. If he triples this, next time I hit this base, I will literally do his crack. I'm not even kidding. Generally, I Queen Charge the Scatter and like Flame Fling at the back end. He didn't use a Headhunter there, did he? Or did the Headhunter just die? I couldn't even tell. He wanted that Wall Breaker to hit the junction by the air defense and the Wizard Towers for the King to go in, but now he just has to set his own funnel for that. Still fine. We'll actually zoom in. Use the Crack Eye Show. Dude, Adam, I watch like hundreds of other people do a Legends. Well, hundreds of other attacks in Legends League every week. Do you think I remember every crack? I don't have that sort of brain power. Okay, Queen's beating. It's not the worst wall. It looks worse than it really is. And we've got the log launcher out. The King got like value, but it wasn't as much as perhaps we were hoping for. Hopefully these logs can take out the wall before the Queen finishes with the with the Eagle. Come on, it's gonna be so close. Oh, the baby drag coming in clutch. And look at this. This has opened up literally so much of the base. The RC's chilling on the top side as well. There's not much point damage around that scatter. I actually like this charge. Get the air defense down just in time for our healers to survive. The main downside here is this defensive Queen. Look at her. She is absolutely harassing our Lalo, and we don't really want to use all of our Headhunters too early, because obviously we still need a Headhunter for the defensive RC. That is a really bad NATO. We've still got the RC ability. Yeah, she and the Queen should be able to clear out what's left. That's an interesting way to take down the base. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. I think I would do that. I don't love lock launcher plans, but if it allows my Queen to take out the entire base, I'm not complaining. The RC was perfectly timed as well. Could have used her with the King, but she would have had to deal with the defensive CC and wouldn't have lived to the end of the attack. Cadiel. We have found Cadiel. This is his high account as well, right, chat? This is his high account. Cronos, can you help a boy out and just one star? No, I'm kidding, chat. Obviously, I'm kidding. I would never encourage that. Literally never. Unless it's on me. Anyway, now that awkward moment's over. We pull out some of this CC. 3, 6... Trying to see how many archers that is. I reckon that's 9 archers, which could still mean this is a Hound Headhunter CC. If he could pull out like one more CC troop, we would know for sure what we are going to see. Because generally, it helps me a lot personally knowing what kind of CC. Because if you see like a 10th archer, then you're like, well, what is this? But yeah, look at that. Kind of unfortunate he didn't pull out the Headhunter. If he pulled out the Headhunter earlier, that would have been perfect. That's a great wall break. Perfect giant bomb on the base. Does his king have a Headhunter? I don't think his king does. But the king, our king, sorry, gets that eagle down. Nicely done. I wonder if we're going to see the RC with the Lalo here. I'd be kind of surprised. I think we might see like a back-end sort of RC here to clear out that core multi. The one we cannot reach. Because the problem with sending everything you have through the tunnel is a lot of the time these anti-3s, they have perfect nados that can't be triggered with the Lalo, and everything dies on the tunnel, including the RC. So if you can have like a slammer or an RC, for just specifically for the back end, it's super powerful. Generally though, you want at least one spell with it, whether it be a freeze or, as we see here, the rage, and that helps power us through the back end scatter comp, because you'll generally have a back end scatter to deal with on these anti-3s, and that should just be enough. We're gonna lose all our healers, unfortunately. No, we hang on to one of them, but it doesn't matter. RC's cleaning up the rest. We've got plenty of minions going around. That was a really nice hit, and unfortunately for Cadiel, Cronos is way too OP. Look at this man coming in with a big triple here. Continues to destroy bases today, and let's see how he can do in the next attack. We just saw Cronos hit this exact base on his other account. If I didn't know better, it's the same account. Is this not the same account, guys? He literally just hit this, I'm not even kidding, a minute ago on his other account. And he failed. It was a 98% fail. Time fail or not, we couldn't really tell. But there were a few things that went fundamentally wrong with the plan, that if we're fixed, he would triple the base. And somehow 1 minute later, he gets to hit the same account. Different account? Okay. Still though. So let's see if he makes the adaptations. The flame fling are the exact same, and we expected that. Now, will the king go in? That's one of the things that went wrong last time. And will the king get value, more importantly? He needs to pop his king, then Headhunter. Is he only bringing two... Chad, is he only bringing 2 Headhunters with Queen Charge Lalo? That is interesting. That's so few. I have no idea how the Queen's about to path. Will she get both these multis? Has not having a 3rd Headhunter cost us getting this multi? I think it has. But the healers for the moment are being really smart. But we did see in the last attack we did that the RC was used not with the Lalo. So we could look at using the RC for that multi if necessary. Because we kind of want the Queen to deal with these 2, or at least one of these defensive heroes, surely. Oh, look at that. The NATO's perfect. Oh, he activates the NATO. I didn't notice that the first time around. We invis for the healers. Warden ability. We have Headhunters at the bottom of that. We actually have no more freezes, but look at this. Is this a triple raged Lalo? I don't know where his RC is. I think she's in that massive balloon. She is. We use the rage on the Queen. She comes back and eventually gets the multi, only after it's destroyed all of her healers, but that matters little. This base is wrecked. Chat, I wish every time I failed on a base and learned how to triple it that I would have the chance to prove my theory in the very next attack. Like, the number of times I figure out how to triple a base, then hit it 3 days later and completely forget how I decided to triple it is way too many. Oop. One token gold storage missing on the top side, but that matters little. That matters little. Cronos has absolutely destroyed this base. He's got one more attack left today, and let's see if he can finish strongly. I believe this is the final attack of the day. I have been told in stream chat that he was doing 6 attacks today. If it's not, then people on YouTube will just, and Twitch will just get a surprise when he starts attacking again on this account, and it's going to be happy. So I ain't complaining. Thank you so much, Julian, coming in for the sub.
Linking beer mugs.
You're absolute babe. I'll give you more love in a sec, man. Just got to catch this last attack here. Cronos obviously having a great day on this account so far. He's actually 4 out of 5 on both accounts. No, 4 out of 5 on this one and 3 out of 5 on the other. So that's a pretty good day for me at least. But let's see if he can finish the day properly. We've actually seen we've seen a lot of anti-threes hit today on stream. Not necessarily by Cronos, but also by what happened beforehand. Don't know why, but we've seen this a lot. Starting the queen near the eagle comp, right? But you use the king to go in and get the eagle, use the log launcher to take out one of the core multis. The queen ends up going into like a scatter comp. Pretty common way of going about anti-threes. It seems to work well. The real question now is he queen charging the town hall? I think the answer is yes. He's got the spell power, he's got 3 rages. Only 1 freeze and 1 invis, but he's got 3 rages left. He's used his king, obviously, so he's gonna have to get his queen to go in. But look at both the wall breaks he got. That's not just one wall break, obviously. These wall breaks here are huge, because his queen can actually reach that single now. Good Coco Loons to tank for his healers, because otherwise the air defense would have gone on. And he's starting the Lalo. Look, he couldn't wait any longer because there's only 1:20 left. But I think the Lalo and the Queen are going to get to the town hall at about the same time here. So hopefully we can hang on to some freezes to get the maximum value out of them. Sweep has been a pain. Like, it's a good rage, but the Loon's got to get in the rage spell first. RC's doing a great job, though. The rage is actually really handy for her. And obviously the last rage for the Queen. We freeze. We've only got an invis left. I feel like we should have used the invis first. Because now, look at it. If he uses an invis, the town hall's just going to find a new target to go for. There's the single. Go down. Nah, he just pops. Better to be safe than sorry. But that's just a classy hit, guys. That was a really nice way to take down the base. Anytime you can do these long charges from the back end, use a log launcher and get the town hall, it's worth it. Problem though. Time. Is he going to be able to get down that gold storage? I don't think so. No way! Not like this! What a sad way to end the day for Cronos, but we love having him on the channel. What an awesome day to watch, and yeah, good luck for your season. Psych! I got you, chat. To be honest, it got me as well. Apparently he has 1 hit left. I don't know how it works, but look at this. He's at 5,996. Can he get 4 cups in this attack and get above 6k? Wait to find out. To be fair, hasn't he already got like 4 cups? Like, honestly, you 4 cups is like 20%. Anyway, coming in on this really toxic base. Now, this is what I do as well. When there's all 4 heroes near the town hall, I will generally charge the town hall. Because, yes, your queen's under so much damage the entire charge, but also, like, you're getting all the heroes, right? And that's, like, insanely powerful for the rest of your attack. It's on... Oh! Ah! Freeze! Probably shouldn't have used the poison, just freeze there. Now, if I'm not mistaken, because he's not bringing a haste, he brings 1 less freeze and an extra rage. Am I right there, chat? So a slightly different spell comp used by Cronos to literally every other Legends League player. So shows that you can use different spell comps and still have success. But yeah, when there's all the heroes near the town hall, it's just so much value to come in and charge that. King from the top side, and we're going to see the Lalo through the middle. What's this called? The hourglass approach, where you queen charge the bottom and then you put the king and RC opposite side generally, and you Lalo through the middle. Looks like the RC's coming in with the Lalo this time though, because he double wall break really nicely for the king, and he actually got great value. Wow, look at that. That's huge. Now, no haste spell. Queen dealt with the enemy queen, by the way, with her ability pop. We have to freeze that multi. Are we going to have enough push? We don't have a haste spell. We don't have any spells, in fact, but we've got an RC ability. 5 loons to clear out the flanking defenses. This is a beautiful triple one. This will be a finish to the video. Let's be honest, chat. We couldn't end on a 99% for this account. We just couldn't do that. That just would have been absolutely devastating. Imagine if this fails. Okay, good. He is actually getting through the back end. But yeah, we couldn't end on a 99. Got to end with a big, fat W. And that's all that Cronos has been doing all day today. Really nicely done by him. Some pretty rough bases in higher legends. But hey, it's going to work. 6,036 is where he ends his day.